in the back. This is a tutorial on Apple Remote Desktop and how to figure out the administrative rights so that the teacher is able to view the student computers, because right now we don't have the correct administrative password and administrative username. So this is how we do that. If you do not have Apple Remote Desktop down in your dock, this is how you can do it. I'll show you how to do that real quick. But this is what you're looking for. You're looking for these binoculars with sort of that desktop behind it. If you don't have that, let's do that first. You go to the Finder, you go to Applications, and then you'll see in Applications, you'll see the Remote Desktop application. So you click and you hold and you drag it down and you just drop it in here. I'm not going to do it because it's already there for mine, but you just drop it and it'll appear. It'll just show up right there. And you can do that with any of these. Any of the applications that you have, you can do that for. Okay, so Apple Remote Desktop. So you open Apple Remote Desktop. You see that there is one computer in here. I'll use this as my example. Its access is denied. The rest of these I've already changed, but let's change this one. So ours are labeled HR, cart number 2, laptop 4. Vendelin's are probably V and D, and then the C for cart number and the laptop number. Well, if I try and observe that, it's probably not going to work. Okay, so this is what I need. I highlight it, just single click, and I have two choices. I can go to File and Get Info. So File, Get Info, or Get Information. Or I can hit Command I and it'll appear. Command is the button next to on either side of the space bar. So you'll see a bunch of nonsense up here. Don't mess with this. Don't change any of this. That's all set and as it needs to be. So I go to Edit, and now I have a login and a password. This is not correct. Whatever you have there, I'm not sure, but if it says access is denied, that probably means you don't have the right username and password. The correct login is Denver Christian. Has a space. Denver space, not hyphen or anything, just space. So 2 words, Christian. And then the password is Crusaders with the S on the end. C-R-U-S-A-D-E-R-S. You can mess with the labels and stuff if you want to, but you don't have to. Leave this all alone. Leave all this alone. See, you can edit it, but don't. Hit Done. Close the window. And now, hopefully, I should be able to see that student's computer. I'm going to try it on this one. Command I. See, this is an old one. Denver Christian, and then Crusaders. Done. Close that window. So then what I can do is that one's offline, so I can't mess with it. Okay, so I can click this one. So now what I can do is I can go observe. It looks like they're on Google Earth. They're at the Eiffel Tower. Hey, I was just there this summer. It looked just like that. Amazing. So so there's that. All of these. Then just notice over here the ones from the lab. Just say HR or VD for Vendelin. HR lab, and then the lab number. Here's the cart. And I've got folders over here that I kind of keep all this stuff in. Now that I've updated the passwords and stuff, I'll repopulate those. But you have to have the laptop open in order to drag the computer into there. So here's a cart 2, laptop 7 is there, so I can drag it over to my laptops folder, and now it's in here. And that's how I kind of organize all my stuff. Anyway, I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions.